And then we got Fredo speaks on Dave and newly surfaced screenshots. Oh, this is a lot. Okay. Screenshots have emerged of rapper Fredo speaking about fellow artist Dave in WhatsApp conversation. In the chat from 2021, Fredo refers to alleged agreements between the two, describing Dave as calculated. He also claims Dave has cried to him about certain matters while going as far as calling him a... While other rumors about Fredo have been circulating online, some of which have already covered past years, these leaks surprisingly given their history of hit records together. Saw your setup when you posted the other day. Looks good. Appreciate you, H. How do I put my chat back on the screen? I ain't been here in a long time. Chat. See, I gotta do too much. I gotta do all this? I don't even... I'll figure it out. Not today. Okay, Dave and me are two different guys. I'm up front and real. He's more calculated. So I'm like, what the F? Dave told me the complete opposite. No artist at my level would let Dave do that. Me and Dave been on holidays, have deep 3-4 hour convos. Okay, that ain't too... Oh, is this a whole... Okay, I've had similar situations with Dave like this, where his manager said something on behalf of him when he could have just asked me, but he just acts like it's never him. If Dave wanted, come ask me, unless you know it's weird. Fredo, unless you know it's weird. Yeah, but it's weird because the guy who he was showing me messages from, I didn't even know who he was. This little industry is the last straw with these boys. Dang. Yeah, Dave wouldn't never holler directly. Why though? Plausible deniability. If I have an assistant, why am I gonna talk? I'm sending my assistant to do all the dirty work. I don't care who you are. I got your number, so does my assistant. What are you talking about? That's why I send the assistant, so I can act like we're not on the same page when I want to cap. Man, I never said... Dang, why was she... Man, my fault. Knowing that I'm an introvert and I didn't want to go. That's why. What you mean? Anyway, next page. I don't know. He's just like that. Dave and me are two different guys. I'm up for the real. He's more calculated and shy and nervous. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, but that's dichotomy. What? That word mean? Hold on. Oh, dichotomy. Oh my God. Ill reader. My bad. My fault. That's me. All right. It's mad. He's literally cried on the phone for me for 2 hours saying, bro, it's not that I'm real. You're my actual friend. Blah, blah, blah. The last situation. What? Okay. How deep was it? It was basically about album Drip. He called me and was like, bro, what day you dropping? I gave him the day. He's like, sick. We're gonna it down. I'll drop on the same day. Then his manager was calling 9 like, you don't think Fred and Dave should drop on the same day? Yeah, no, there is definitely a way I could stream on both of them. But, I like to do it on Twitch, though. I don't know why. I get more views on YouTube, but it'll convert soon, one day. I'm going to stream. Okay, hold on. Let me finish this. This manager, you should drop on the same day. So I'm like, what the F? Dave told me the complete opposite. At the same time, he still hasn't given me the watch I want, and the other day he called me. That's an awkward thing to say to someone, though. First and foremost, y'all two big artists. Why would you want to drop on the same day? Why would you want to drop on the same day? That's not a thing. Like, if y'all homies, y'all should figure out, hey, when can you drop so you can go number one? Then I'll drop a week or two later and I'll go number one. Like, We can share. Let's not drop on the same day. Like, that's stupid. That's stupid for your discography, whatever you call it. So, no, I don't want to drop on the same day. That's an awkward thing to say to someone. The one you told, at the same time, he still hasn't given me the watch I won the other day. The one you told me for the bet about spaghetti. Like, bro, you got bust me when I get you these, basically like post him. Calculate what? Like, bro, you got bust me when I get you this, basically like post him. Calculate, what language is this? So basically I called him after the album thing, like, bro, F the watch. I don't even want it at all. Your plan is to try to look like some boss. You're not even excited to get it for me, just to post it to look good that we're betting watches. F all that. Especially if I can tell me that you don't want to drop on the same day. He was like, bro, my manager is saying that, not me. Cut the long story short. Exactly. That's why you get a manager. So that manager can tell you so you can cap, and then the manager can tell you the real story, and then when it comes back, I can cap again. If y'all really friends, I'm just reacting to the situation. Why is this pillow talk going on? I'm assuming that this is some type of female he's talking to. So basically, I called him after the album. This the same thing. No artist on my level would let the. Oh, okay, no, this is. I can imagine what you say to this. And Bay, others about the why. Oh, see, Bay. Sometimes the way you deliver things, you're just so direct and harsh. He's younger than us as well. I let him executive produce my album, which he got him looked at a different light. No artist on my level would let Dave do that. He's basically competition, but F it. I don't care. All these just want to be like me, and I can't. Lil youths. I'm about to just tell him, get my watch and this little prick. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Whoever this girl is okay, he is pillow talking. Appreciate H, man, with the $15 dono. Appreciate that. Yeah, old girl bogus. I know they probably broke up, but this is some clout chasing stuff just to drop it. Like this girl, whoever this girl is that dropped this and sold it and did all this extra stuff, like what did you gain? Nothing. You gained absolutely nothing. Now Fredo hates you. Fredo's still rich. Dave's still rich. Who's the bigger artist? It's arguable at this point. So it don't even matter. Everybody rich but you. You mad? That's okay. Anyway, want to be like, I'm about to just tell him get the word. So basically, he called him after the album. Like, I think you put yourself in his shoes. You would want someone to post it too. It's not about that. Don't call me and say that. Like when Stormzy gave him the watch, it goes without saying I will. It's like he's planning it. This maybe it's because you told me he takes his work so seriously. Like maybe he wanted the day to just be about him and didn't want to have an awkward convo. That's reasonable. Anyway, whatever. I get. I ain't posting. It probably also was partly his manager's influence. Bro, then say what? Me and Dave been on holidays. We have 3-hour, 4-hour convos. Are you or what? Don't tell me the exact opposite. It's not like he's just some rapper I made a song with. You managers have this kind of say or what you do. Does your manager have this kind of say so on what you do? I kind of feel Fredo, but like at the same time, like Fredo's trying to say like, yo, bro, like we actually homies. We actually friends. You could just come to me and tell me what's up. We homies. You know what I'm saying? But why you treating me like this? He is giving him the treatment, low key, if this is true. But I mean, hey, I don't think Fredo said this in a private conversation to somebody who he thought was on his side. You know what I'm saying? Everybody vents to their girl. If this was his actual girl at the time, like, and not just like a random chick that he be smashing, like, yeah, everybody vent to their significant other. But she bogus for putting this out. Like, thank God for Instagram now, man. What they do? Hide your messages. That's good energy. Hide these little messages. Appreciate it. Next.
Yeah, that's basically what he put on. He was basically like, bro, you know how managers are. They got their own ideas, their own plans, their own thoughts. So he basically saying that's what his managers thought he would think. But he was like, I never actually told my managers that I don't want to drop on the same day as you or any of his close friends. He started calling people, like calling them, like, did I tell you that they're doing the most? So I just let that go. But all these things added up, it's long. Yeah, that's basically what he put on. He was basically like, bro, you know how managers are. They got their own ideas, their own plans, their own thoughts. So he basically saying that's what his managers thought he would think. But he was like, I never actually told my managers
we'll wait.
that I don't want to drop on the same day as you or any of his close friends.
They're not gonna play all of them?
He started calling people, like calling them, like, did I tell you that they're doing the most? So I just let that go. But all these things added up, it's long. Yeah, that's basically what he put on. He was basically like,
okay, let it go.
They got their own ideas, their own plans, their own thoughts.
It's easier for him to use this manager because he's hoping that it won't affect the friendship. She's right. 100%. That's what it's there for. Is that it? That's it? I ain't gonna lie, this is a stupid situation, man. Let these grown rich people be in their own world. I wonder if Dave and Fredo even care. And look at the comments. Ain't that many comments. But at the same time, like, they probably figured this all out. They probably have already talked about it. Fredo being the real one that he's saying he is in this, he's probably brought it to his attention anyway. This is 3-4 years ago. Both of them are on to other things right now. So, you know,